So if you recall, I did a video on decree and I said I would do declare later. So in this particular video, we are going to do the declare, declaring, declared, or declareth in scripture. So just kind of to reiterate on the decree, we saw that decree, decrees, and decreed was in scripture 58 times. And I know there are many pastors who decree and declare over people's lives. And my whole purpose of doing decree was because everything in scripture that we saw, it wasn't a pastor declaring over somebody's life, a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, a bunch of wealth in their bank account. It was none of that. And my whole position that I stated then was that I would steer clear of that because we don't see that as an example in scripture. So I told you we would do decree and we would do declare later. So thank you for joining me today. We're going to finish up declare. Okay, so one more thing about decree. If you remember, every Bible verse that I looked up in scripture, every single one with those words was one of three things. It was something God decreed, or somebody was repeating what God decreed, or it was a king or an emperor or a ruler making a decree over people that wasn't good. So pastors who, I decree for you a brand new Trans Am, Ferrari, your own private jet, yacht, etc., I would steer clear of that. We don't see any examples of that in scripture. So now to do declare, it is exactly what you think it is: to make known, announce, tell, call together, gather together. The word declares in scripture 93 times, declaring and declareth 4 times, and declared 43 times. So what you'll see on the right in the black, those are all of the words in the original. In Hebrew is Old Testament, G for Greek, New Testament. They're words that comprise declare, declaring, declared, and declareth. These ones right here in this column, those are specific to declare. Declare includes all of these: declaring, declared, and declareth. But this column here is strictly just declare. Okay, so I wanted to bring out and mention Hebrew 3045 according to the concordance. There are a few places in scripture, because I looked all of those up for you. The H874, H5608, etc. They're all exactly what you think they would be. I did look up all of them. The H3045, we see that in scripture about 4 to 5 times, that particular word. But the interesting thing about that one, if you look up in the concordance, what does that mean? It starts out, a primitive root to know, properly to ascertain by seeing, used in a great variety of senses: figurative, literal, euphemistic, inferential, including observation, care, recognition, etc. It goes on: acknowledge, acquaintance, acquaintance. It goes on, a few more that I wanted to mention, which I thought was super interesting. I'm not saying it means that in the particular verses that I'm going to link. I'm just saying this word can also mean be ignorant. Isn't that interesting? I thought that was, and I wanted to share that, because I think that we always think if it's something that is going to be decreed or declared, that would be, oh, that would be something wonderful, but it can mean to be ignorant. And so that was pretty interesting to me. It has many, many, many words that it can mean for that particular root word. But I thought the being ignorant was interesting. It also goes on to say, come to give knowledge, have knowledge, make self known, perceive, privy to, etc. Has many other meanings. I just thought that I would share that with all of you, and I will list those verses in the comments below that include the H3045, and you can look those up for yourself. One of those would be Isaiah 12, verse 4. It says this: and you will say in that day, give thanks to the Lord, call on his name, make known his deeds among the nations, proclaim that his name is exalted. And that is one of those, and there will be others as well. This was just to get you caught up on the declare. Armor up, we ride at dawn. May God bless you as always. Have a great day.